So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. And they'll be facing Larry Holmes, 6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds. Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay, he's undefeated, 20 wins, 16 by KO. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Oh, those punches add up. So much for boxing. This is a fight. There's so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Is he gonna punch himself out though? His stamina is off the charts. Just missed with that hook. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fight. He's boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
And he just missed with that left jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Down goes Larry Holmes. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five.
But just barely. What about Holmes in that last round? Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. And there's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown.
Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. That's a lot of points to lose in the round.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Ride your opponent crazy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something. Because otherwise, why should it change?
Straight right, just misses. Big whiff with the right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What about Holmes in that last round? So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just misses with that uppercut. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Empty that sack! Empty that sack!
And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look the movement, look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Big shot, and down goes Ali. Will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. Fast fighter's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Until it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they've got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work the defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That hook was off target. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they weathered the storm. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Goodness, we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting
Final. Wait a minute. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Oh, no! Ali is... Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
And there's the bell for round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That jab doesn't score. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Look, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Anyone that can get out of trouble, it's, do you believe this? The greatest is done. Ready to go again.
But for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Swing and a miss with that hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. And we enter the ninth. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shot.
And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Holding nothing back here in the round. They exchange punches. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 10. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Caution being thrown to the wind. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And Larry Holmes goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Try that again. It will happen all over again.